Is this thing on? Welcome back to Movies TV Mad. I'm Mick, your host with the most. Just ask your girlfriends and your wives. So welcome back to the Movies TV Mad Daily. And James Gunn has excitingly hinted that we could have a teaser trailer for his Superman movie, DC Studios' launch movie, this December. It's just a hint, everyone. Just remember that a fan on Threads asked him if we would see a Superman teaser trailer by the end of this year. He put a thinking emoji as a reply. For me, that's confirmation, but he hasn't said yes. We need to be very careful about the realities here. There is going to be some kind of, I think, Brazil Comic-Con Expo, Fan Expo or something. So what you could see is an exclusive teaser trailer for the people there. And it maybe won't be made available to the public to the new year. Because James Gunn did say earlier this year there would be no trailer for his Superman movie this calendar year. So it's very, very interesting. Now, if it was me, I would have started promoting the hell out of this movie in July when they stopped filming. And I would have had posters ready. I would have had the studio posting on social media about it straight away. That's what I would have done. Why? It's not common practice to start marketing a year in advance. They used to do that all the time. I mean, Batman 89's promotion tour was very, very long. I mean, by the time they finished their marketing run, I'd already had enough of the movie. It's a great movie and I love it. But there was a huge marketing push for Batman 89, and Superman needs that as well. This is the launch pad to the franchise that they're hoping will save their studio, Warner Brothers Discovery. And it's absolutely vital that we do see a teaser trailer by the end of this calendar year. I thought it was odd when James Gunn said there would be no teaser this year, considering we knew they were going to finish production around July, about a year in advance. It's not that difficult to put out a teaser. I mean, look, this is where we are now. This is what people want. This is what, new Hollywood and studios have got, the consumer used to. Loads of trailers and lots of hype. And we absolutely need that now. If we do see footage by the end of this year, this will make things very, very interesting, everyone, because people will see not what this movie is exactly, but we'll get a taste of what we'll be getting next July. And everyone will have their opinions, and I suppose this is the thing they're afraid of. There's one thing to be hyping his universe. It's one thing for James Gunn saying, I'm going to do this and do that, but it's still got to be viewed. It's still going to be watched, And what's interesting about the fallout and pile-on for Joker Folie en Deux is that we have probably the most sophisticated audience that we've ever had in terms of cinema, TV, in their history of the medium. Today's audiences are very sophisticated. They know what they want and what they don't want. They wanted Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds as Wolverine and Deadpool on the big screen. They got it. They rewarded that studio because they liked it. And to me, it was a cynical cash grab, nostalgia bait and cameo bait, but that's what the people wanted. They got it. It made money. The people didn't want a musical comic book movie that, in fact, I really enjoyed and loved. But they said, look, we didn't want this. We didn't ask you to make this film. We're not going to reward you for something we don't want to watch. Because today's mainstream audience find musicals boring, find them a turn-off. There's people who appreciate musical film. But it's not as much as it was in the 30s. The 30s, it was a trend. Musical film was the foundations that started off Hollywood. But we are in 2024, we're not in 1934. And people don't want musical comic book movies. It's as simple as that. But James Gunn is going to need more than his fans to be successful with DC Universe. It's as simple as that. Now, I had an argument on X-Twitter with Boss Logic. You may have heard of him. He's a very talented artist. I've always followed him on social media. I had to mute him yesterday because all week he's been going after Todd Phillips and Joker Folie and Dois, and he started shilling James Gunn, and I had to put him right. In me, he saw someone with only 2,000 followers on X-Twitter. He saw me as a hay-chewing redneck. He doesn't understand that at the age of 15, my father dragged us to Hollywood, California, because he got himself a job at a big studio. He doesn't understand that I understand this industry. I keep on warning you all, don't judge me by my followers and views. Listen to me when I tell you something, right? Because I know my stuff. And this guy is another shill, and I'm sick to death of this. Oh, I've heard good things about Superman. I don't care. The proof of the pudding is in the eating, and we need to see this teaser trailer. And people's reactions to it are going to be very, very interesting. And don't forget, everyone, here at Movies TV Mad, we will react to that trailer. And I will not shill or kiss anyone's butt, any elite's butts. I'm either going to like it or I'm not. And you will get a truthful, honest reaction because I'm not being paid by anyone to say nice things.